Andy, how's the pasta? Alright, first thing you guys want to do is you want to wash your chicken. I would suggest just rinsing out your chicken. Make sure it's nice and clean. Take that out. We're going to throw this into another pan. Then we're going to add a bit of lime and salt and leave that there for a couple minutes. I'd say about 10-15 minutes before we actually cook it. We're going to have to cut this in a couple minutes. So just add a bit of lime. Alright, so the first thing you guys are going to need is your fettuccine, your Parmesan cheese, Irish butter, non-salted, heavy whipping cream, some garlic, and a bit of parsley. Alright, so first things first, you're going to take your chicken. You're going to slice it down the middle. You want this chicken to be flat because when we cook it, it's going to be about 6-7 minutes on each side at about medium heat. That's how I like to cook it. So there we go, you got one nice piece. And we're going to make a bit more. So we're going to cut this one down the middle again. And like that. Alright, you want to take your knife and then you want to stab your chicken. We're going to do this, that way when we put it on the skillet, it cooks all the way through, and that way you don't have raw, nasty chicken. And then we're going to do that same thing on both sides. Now that we got our chicken ready, we're going to use some garlic and herb and some paprika. So don't be generous with your seasoning. Don't under-season it because nobody wants an under-seasoned dish. So just add this, like that, and flip it over. Add some more seasoning to it and make sure it's nice and covered because this is what's going to give it flavor. Then take some paprika, same thing, just layer that all over the chicken. Alright, get your skillet ready. Add that, leave that at low medium heat. Then get a pot, add water to it because you're going to have your pasta boiling before you get everything else done. That way by the end, you don't have your sauce waiting on your pasta. Alright, take a chunk of your butter. Nice piece. Throw that on your skillet. And I recommend letting that melt down. Add a bit of olive oil because that helps the butter from not burning and ruining your dish. So just add a little bit of olive oil. And then just let that melt. Let that heat up, and then we're going to toss our chicken in there. And we'll leave that about 6-7 minutes, and then flip it to the other side and let it cook for another 6-7 minutes. So we're going to take your chicken, put it in there. Got a nice sizzle. Same with the other piece. I'm going to say turn up the heat to medium heat exactly. Alright, so while the chicken's cooking, you want to find 3 cloves of garlic. So 1, 2, 3. You're going to chop these 3 cloves of garlic, chop it in small pieces. I like my food with a lot of garlic. Some people don't, so you can add garlic depending on your taste buds. You take this piece of garlic. Again, you want to chop it into small pieces. And then you want to come check on our chicken over here. You want that nice golden brown. Alright, so chicken's almost done. Getting nice and brown texture. And the water's almost to a boil, so you want to take all your pasta. Take all your pasta and just add it in now. That way that's all cooked all the way through. And you want to move your pasta so it's all the way underwater. Like that. And just let that cook. And something very important that a lot of people miss is you have to add salt to it. Always add salt to the water in your pasta, or else you're going to have bland pasta. I'd say about 3 to 4 scoops, 4 pinches, I mean. Then you want to take your chicken, put that somewhere else. Cooked all the way through, nice and juicy. And then you want to leave all this stuff in there. So I suggest putting the heat down to low again. Then we're going to take some more butter, add that to the skillet, move that around, and add a bit more olive oil. There we go. And then just move that stuff in there. Put it on medium heat. And then you're going to add your garlic. And then just move your garlic around. Alright, so while that's cooking over there, you're going to need about 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. That's 2 cups. You're going to put this on medium to low heat and add your whipping cream. That's 2 cups. I suggest adding a bit more. So that's 1/3 or 1/4. And just add that more because that sauce is going to reduce. That is not going to stay that much forever. And then just let that simmer and then let the pasta boil. Alright, you want to take your Parmesan cheese and you want to grate it. Take a good handful. You gotta have that ready while everything else is going. Alright, so you need about, let's say about a handful of Parmesan cheese sliced thinly. Then you want to take your parsley and you just want to have it ready. So just have it thinly sliced all the way through. That'll be the final touch. And if you want to come take a look at our sauce, pasta's still boiling. The sauce is going to go up. It's not ready yet. But look at that nice brown caramel. Alright, so our pasta's almost done. And our sauce is boiling. So it's normally I recommend adding your parm. Just sprinkle all that in there. Depending on how much parm you like. I love Parmesan cheese. Let that melt in there. And just move your sauce around. Alright, so our pasta's ready. You want to take the pasta directly from the pot you just boiled it in and add it directly to your sauce. Doesn't matter if the water gets in there, because that'll actually help the pasta stick. Whoops. Just move that. Alright, so now that you got all your pasta in there, just move it around. Get all that sauce in there. A lot of the sauce for this is usually white, and mine has flavor. And then just add your chicken on there. Nothing too fancy. And just sprinkle a bit of parsley on there. And you're done. Alright, thank you for watching my video, and hopefully you guys liked the recipe. Let me know if you guys tried it out and if you like it.